Nutrition food groups. What you need to know. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy. When carbohydrates are digested, the body breaks these down into glucose, the simplest sugar for energy. Carbohydrates can be found in many foods including starches, example potatoes, cereals, fruit and vegetables, dairy products, i.e. lactose, legumes. Your body requires carbohydrates to maintain blood glucose levels during exercise. Also, your muscles use up glycogen when they work, and carbohydrates are necessary for its replacement. The amount of carbohydrates you should eat depends on the amount of exercise you perform daily, the type of exercise, and also its intensity. Usually, this is in the range of about 7 to 10 grams of carbohydrate per kilogram of body weight per day. So if you weigh 60 kilograms and do a fair amount of aerobic exercise, you'll probably need about 540 grams of carbohydrates daily. For example, 60 kilograms times 9 grams. Vegetables. Vegetables contain complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, take longer to digest and, as such, cause blood sugar levels to rise more gradually. Today, we prefer to classify a carbohydrate by its glycemic index, its GI. This is a ranking of the carbohydrate based on its effect on the blood glucose levels. It's a rank from 0 to 100, and the higher the value, the greater the blood glucose response. Eating a high GI food will therefore cause your blood sugars to spike quite high. Fruits. Fruits also consist of complex carbohydrates. Pre-exercise nutrition must be carefully considered since your muscles need a steady and sustained supply of carbohydrates, or fats, to keep your muscles working. Generally, a low GI food, fruit is an excellent example of a low GI food, is a good option since it provides you with a sustained release of carbohydrates. If your exercise or sport demands endurance for prolonged periods, you'll need to consider nutrition during your exercise activity to keep your muscles going and improve your performance. Medium to high GI foods are recommended since they can raise blood glucose levels somewhat quickly. Post-exercise, depending on the intensity of the activity you engaged in, your muscles need glucose for recovery to replace the muscle glycogen stores. A high GI meal will provide the necessary glucose. Proteins and dairy. There are 22 amino acids that make up proteins. 13 of these are produced by your body, so they're called non-essential amino acids. The other 9 are essential. You only get them by eating foods that contain them. It is thus especially important to consume the foods that yield the essential amino acids that our bodies cannot synthesize. The foods that combine these essential amino acids are called complete proteins. The foods that don't contain the essential amino acids are called incomplete proteins. Protein from animal sources, example meat, chicken, or milk, is often referred to as complete protein because it contains all 9 of the essential amino acids. Vegetable protein, on the other hand, may only contain some of them. People who suffer from physical and mental illnesses are more susceptible to becoming obese as they are more likely to binge on junk foods, as these have an instant feel-good factor. Fats and oils. Fats are high in energy. During exercise, your body will burn through carbohydrates first for its energy, but after a few minutes, your body will burn the fats stored in your body for energy. Fats also play an important role in your health. They are important for keeping hair and skin healthy, for providing your body with insulation, and mechanical protection, prevents injury. It also plays an important role in the absorption of micronutrients, such as vitamins A, D, E, and K. These are called the fat-soluble vitamins. Fats also provide you with the essential fatty acids. These are important for various functions in the body, including the development of the brain and nervous system, as well as controlling blood clotting, inflammation, and a range of hormones.